A broken ball joint can ruin a vehicle owner's day, especially if they've been ignoring the warning signs. And it can be downright dangerous. Just ask Counterman technical editor Brendan Baker. As Brendan explained in a recent Counterman article, he'd been hearing a clunking noise, especially when turning under load, for about a week or so. With his background in automotive, he knew that was a classic symptom of a worn ball joint. And while he knew he'd have to deal with the problem sooner or later, he hoped he could do it at a more convenient time. We'll get back to Brendan's story in a moment, but first let's explain what ball joints do. Ball joints are critical suspension components that connect the steering knuckles to the control arms. Cars, trucks, and SUVs with strut front suspensions might only have 2 lower ball joints, while those with wishbone strut suspensions can have a whole slew of them. The bottom line is all vehicles have ball joints, and all ball joints eventually wear out and have to be replaced. Some sooner than others depending on the design of the OEM ball joint and how the vehicle is used. Signs of a failing ball joint can include a clunking noise or thumping noise when driving over rough roads, shoulder wear on the tires, changes in camber and caster alignment, loose feeling steering, and drifting to the side. A badly worn ball joint can be very dangerous because it can break or pull apart, causing the suspension to collapse. Our own Brendan Baker learned this the hard way. As he turned onto a street while driving home, he heard a clunk and a snap. The next thing I knew, Brendan said, I could no longer steer my vehicle. When Brendan got out to inspect the damage, the left front wheel was folded up into the wheel well. The upper ball joint came entirely out of the socket, which forced the wheel into the upper control arm. Fortunately, Brendan was less than 100 feet from the driveway, but your customers might not be so lucky, which is why the signs of a bad ball joint should never be ignored. I'm Josh Cable, thanks for watching.